afternoon. I started last week's video by sending you greetings from a very soggy Henley-in-Arden. This week, just to demonstrate how things quickly are changing at the moment, I'm going to send you greetings from a very hot and humid Henley-in-Arden school. But it's been really lovely to see the Year 10s with us again this week. Again, they've been coming in small groups to have tutorial sessions with a member of the pastoral team. And one thing we've learned from those sessions is that the Year 10 pupils are hoping to have the opportunity to speak to a subject specialist. So we've arranged things for the next couple of weeks when Year 10 will be in again, that there'll always be a specialist from the English or from the maths or from the science department in school available to have a chat with the Year 10s if they need a bit of extra help with anything that they're struggling with. So those interviews have been lovely, a real joy for our pastoral team to reconnect with the pupils from Year 10. Hopefully it's also been helpful to you all that we're having a few more live lessons for Year 7, 8 and 9 as I announced last Friday. And as I said last Friday, they'll really begin in earnest. If you haven't had your one session with your core teachers, English, Maths and Science yet, then they will be starting as from the 29th. Another thing that's going to be happening in the week ahead is that the certificates and the badges will be sent through to you through the conventional post for the winners of the Henley-in-Arden Pride Award, the bronze, the silver, the gold, the Head Teachers Award. They'll be sent through to you. We'd normally have a lovely big celebration assembly, but I'm afraid that's not possible this time around, but you should be getting those through to you within the next week or so. On the email that will accompany this video, I'm going to include a few website links that Mr. McDowell, our head of PE, has collated for us. These are links basically about packed lunches, about ways in making sure that we can provide the children with a healthy lunch. Of course, we are encouraging more and more people to use packed lunches at the moment to cut down the risk of transmission as children are queuing for the canteen. But I'm well aware that it can be quite tricky to think of ways of ensuring that a healthy packed lunch is provided each day. So you might find those websites really useful, and thanks to Mr. McDowell for putting those together for us. Of course, it's not easy for everybody to be providing a packed lunch every day, and if you are struggling in that regard, please remember that the summer food bank vouchers from the Stratford Food Bank will be shared this week. There's some more details about that on our school newsletter if you would find that useful. And on the subject of our newsletter, please do take a look. There's some lovely items on there. There's a stirring philosophical piece by a certain head teacher that hopefully will make us all think about some of our responsibilities and how we can serve one another in this difficult time, which, despite us being increasingly free to go about our daily lives, is still a very unusual time of great restrictions upon us. So have a look at the newsletter. Hope you have a lovely weekend. Enjoy some of the sunshine whilst it lasts, and we'll speak to you again next week.
Henley-in-Arden School, achieving excellence together.